people, and welcome to another edition of yours truly, Josiah Willis, here today with another reaction. Let's go right ahead and get back to it. Back to some hip hop. You already know what it is. We got my guy, Nas. Meet Joe Black, the official audio produced by Hit Boy. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We getting there from last month because Magic is one of my favorite Nas releases up until what he did with King's Disease Part 2, same year. You know what I'm saying? And this was a great Christmas gift, early Christmas gift before Christmas ever arrived on this day. So, yeah. We're going to touch the song and give somebody more of a context as to what the song means, as I will provide a lyrical breakdown when it is over. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, please, pretty please, por favor, like, comment, subscribe, and views. Put your minds out there. The link of this song will be down in my description below. This is Nas, Meet Joe Black, the official audio produced by Hit Boy, from the album Magic. I'm Mitch Johnson, just Magic, okay? There we go.
Why would I ever have to cop a chain again when the QB chain birth most of chains in the game? No post office, we stamping time. Took a slice out of the big apple, made apple pies, family size. Leather bombers and Nikes and cars, dangerous corners. You better pray that tomorrow arrives. Rap Sugar Ray Robinson, nothing sweet. Y'all too out of shape to even box with me. Heavyweight, I know my way around the ring. Just like Shorty know her way around the storm. Making hits with Hit Boy, all he gotta do is hit record. Record breaking news, had to show up just to fill a void. Confused boy, little boys, y'all better keep your poise. Leave me out of the weasel shit. Be cool when you see me, I'm hot at all that rap diva shit. The hood know you pussy, so we don't borrow, believe in it. Locked in on the instrumental, I took back the key to this. Run me the keys, run me the bees.
Bring that flow back.
The top three, I'm not number one.
How can you post that?
I would have proud the city is mine.
You cannot hold that.
I'm not the one to go back. You fuck around
Meet Joe Black.
Run me the keys, run me the bees,
Run me that flow back.
What I'm saying, top three, I'm not number one. How could you post that? I would have proud the city is mine. You cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. You fuck around me, Joe Black. What I'm saying, people saying what's already been said. Predictions, I don't listen. It's already in my head. No funny shit. Your most hungry place, I was past that in 28. Underground tapes, as my ass cap in publishing states. As we slide in the G-Ride, I've been getting criticized. It's keeping me energized. Create with a business mind. I'm from where killers reside. A wild hood, only knew goons since my childhood. Niggas say anything in they raps cause it sound good. Don't even mean what they say.
Horrible outlook.
Y'all ain't really about this house niggas. Y'all was in the house with it. We don't respect fake jewelry and silly outfits.
Right.
Window down, blowing out kush. Great tits, New York's J. Prince on Houston Street. I caught the bounce before my nigga even bounced the beat. I took the hard way and the shipment is the route for me.
Okay.
Run me the keys, run me the bees,
Run me that flow back.
The top three, I'm not number one.
How can you post that?
I would have proud the city is mine.
You cannot hold that.
I'm not the one to go back. You fuck around me,
Meet Joe Black.
Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. The top three, I'm not number one. How could you post that? I would have proud the city is mine. You cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. You fuck around me, Joe Black. Why would I ever have to cop a chain again when the QB chain birth most of chains in the game? Why would I?
Real talk, the nigga who killed hip hop for real is Nas, dog. That nigga killed hip hop. Hip hop was good. That nigga ain't told everybody about it. He came out publicly and said hip hop is dead.
Okay. So that was Soulja Boy at the very end, the outro. Talking about Nas said hip hop was dead. Well, at that time, hip hop was. It was in its own, just, dire straits of not being the same as it once was. I think that's kind of like what really took off and let it be known we're in that train. Looking back as artists being more commercialized than before. I mean, sure, we had commercialized artists in the hip hop game back then, but it became a little too more apparent. And so that's why I feel like Nas may have made that statement. Also, too, it just part with the idea to go right ahead and suggest that maybe hip hop was dead at that time. So it's an argument to be made, but Soulja Boy at that time was this Nas, and it is what it is. It's whatever. It's regardless. It is what it is. So let's go right ahead and do the lyrical breakdown minus the intro. This is what I forgot to say for the last reaction I did. Minus the intro, which there is none. So yeah. Verse 1. Why would I ever have to cop a chain again when the QB chain birthed most of the chains in the game? So Nas is, hitting us with a double entendre talking about the hip hop genre of hip hop, right? So why would he have to prove something to anyone about how he's inspired lots of rappers, from years ago when producing some of his best work, and that's the argument to be made within Illmatic, which was released 28 years ago. You can't believe it, When Illmatic came out 28 years ago in 94. So that's crazy. In addition, you also have the QB chain, which also tends to references his homestay of being from New York, where he stayed at, I believe, Queensbridge. In some areas, or that area in particular, is known as the Mecca of hip hop. It was one of the many origins based off the styles from New York rap at the time. So, nice touch on his, longevity and legacy as well. No post office will step in time. Took out a slice out of the Big Apple, made apple pies family size. So New York is a reference to the Big Apple. You know what I'm saying? He made some apple pies. He opposed to success, and he got to where he was at, and he was able to feed his family, all the good apple pies. I'm sure it was real good at that time. Plus, I believe it's also a symbol of the American dream, success. Apple pies, you buy into it, delicious, but at the same time, it's a metaphor to attain such a level of success. And Nas is one of the biggest artists that has contributed not only for himself, but for those who are fans of him and his family. Leather bombers and Nike Sakai's, dangerous corners, you better pray that tomorrow arrives. Sugar Ray Robinson, nothing sweet. Y'all too out to even box with me. Heavyweight, I know my way around the ring. So lyrically, when it comes down to it, when it comes to boxing, this rap's about boxing. Your arm is just too short to box with God. Nas being the God of rapper, essentially. But he references Sugar Ray Robinson, a boxing legend, and Nas is saying lyrically he's gonna box you up. You're gonna be out of shape to even, want to go against him. So, just nice punches. Just like Shotty know her way around the store, making hits with Hit Boy, all he gotta do is hit record. So, what he's saying is, Hit Boy plays him a beat. Nas is ready to go in there and murk the material. Just murk it up and deliver us classes like this, which is East Coast hardcore hip hop at its best. Record breaking news had to show up just to fill a void. Confused spoiler, oh boys, y'all better keep your poise. That was hard. Leave me out the weasel. Be cool when you see me. I'm hard than all that rap diva. So don't be a woman. Don't be a girl. If you a man and you just like start this drama for no apparent reason. If you toxic, quit it. Stop it. Stop it. The hood know you, so we don't buy or believe in it. Locked in on the instrumental, I took back the keys to this. I took back the key to this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, take it back. Which is why this beat kind of reminds you of an old school Nas beat as well. Run me the keys, run me the beats, run me that flow back. So Run Me the Bees is kind of like similar to what he did with Jay-Z, Sorry Not Sorry. When Jay-Z was talking about, sorry, that's another B. hair still ain't recovered from the other B. You know what I'm saying? And then he referenced his wife Beyonce as well. Him having billions of dollars, of course. Jay-Z's one of the richest, one of the smartest rappers ever in the game. Like, he's like the upper echelon of how to succeed in the business and get to a certain platform and climb to the mountains of just enormous like opportunities. Your top three, I'm not number one. How could you post that? So that was hard. Just let him know saying D&D. I should be someone's top one, top number one. Not number 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. Number 1, because I'm the best. And he feels confident that he's the best. And you can respect that. I wear the crown, the city is mine, you cannot hold that. The hero's world is this, the world is yours. It's giving me that feel. I'm not the one to go at, you mess around, meet Joe Black. So, Meet Joe Black was 1998. Decided to slow down. Was a 1998 movie talking about a young man who visited the personification of death. It took the form of a recent deceased man named Joe Black. So I don't know if I've seen that movie before. Have I seen that movie? It's an interesting film. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. This had Brad Pitt was on it and Anthony Hopkins. That's right. I forgot about this movie. Yeah, I remember it. Okay, now yeah, it's been a minute. 2021 or 2022. We tend to forget how long it's been since movies have been released. So yeah, verse 2. What I'm saying, people saying what's already been said. Predictions, I don't listen. It's already in my head. No funny stuff. Your most hungry place, I was past that at 28. Underground tapes, that's my ass cap, and publishing skates as we slide in the G-Ride. So, Mercedes G-Wagon and private jet, you know what I'm saying? Just gliding over, you know, what he's already accomplished thus far. The first 2 bars were hard because, you know, artists make it their claims to put Nas up there as being the GOAT. And he is in the conversation for sure. Or as somebody's Mount Rushmore. I've been getting criticized. It's keeping me energized. Created with a business mind. I'm from where killers reside. So Nas is from New York. He lost a friend of his that had lost his life to gun violence, which I believe was his friend Ill Will. So there was some gang activity going on. There was people selling drugs, crack cocaine. The epidemic was still huge around that time where Nas grew up in Queensbridge. Also, but later on in his life, when doing his music, people have always been critical of Nas being stagnant when it comes to his production. Everyone's always on him about how it needs to improve. And I feel like, you know, over the last 2 releases prior to Magic, Nas has done that. And he's always stayed true to himself. Salute. A wild hood, only new goons since my childhood. Homies say anything they raps because it sound good. Don't even mean what they say. Horrible outlook. So if you're just saying stuff, just be saying stuff because you find it to be entertaining, it has its benefits. But when it comes to hip hop, there is many of principles. And one of the biggest ones, don't be fake. Keep it real. 100. Even if you are questioned as a human being. Really. Y'all ain't really about this house. Yeah. Y'all was in the house with it. We don't respect fake jewelry and silly outfits. Yep. That's true. That's true, man. Where you getting it from? Somebody that's not, you know, have their own brand. So it's fake. It's not real, man. It's not real. Windows down, blown out Kush, smoking. Grade 10's New York J. Prince on Houston Street. I caught the bounce before my homie even bounced the beat. I took the hard way in this stuff. Man, it's the route for me. So, Jay Prince, I believe he helped settle the beef between Drake and Kanye. I'm not sure if he's referencing the same Jay Prince or if this is the same Jay Prince. Let me know in the comments below if I'm missing out on that, you guys. Great track by Nas, man. This is one of my favorite songs off of the Magic album. And I just like that hook. The production is really smooth, and I like the dun 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 sample in there was fire. So yeah, Nas is coming out with a new album. Hopefully we get it out with King's Disease Part 3 this year in 2022 because, hey, I'm all for it. The more Nas, the better. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, please do me a quick favor, and that is to like, comment, subscribe, and views. Put your minds out there. The link of this song will be down in my description below. This was Nas, Meet Joe Black, the official audio. King Life. We are out.